Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. It is cold. It's December 17th, 2016. And here, I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see it, but it's, freezing rain. Oh, it's nasty. It's really, really cold. Oh, yeah. Let me show you. I'm sitting right in front of the fire. So, anyway, what I wanted to do is this is something, I want to talk about Obama. Man, you noticed all these two terms he's had. I haven't really talked a lot about the politics types of stuff. And other than I talk about corruption, I talk about how screwed up the United States is and all this kind of stuff. And what I really learned from this, and this is what I want to talk about, is I know in business, if you have good leadership in business, then you can do good in business. And it doesn't. You can have the best employees in the world, but when you have bad leadership, everything goes to shit. And this whole time that we've had Obama is a really good example. Now, I'm probably not going to release this video until after Trump takes office. And the reason is there's so much corruption, so much. And just the idea of Trump talking about it was saying it out loud. We, like I say, 65% of the population voted for Trump. On what was registered was maybe half. If he would have got half of the votes, I guarantee you wouldn't have got it. Even the election process is so screwed up. But seeing he overwhelmed so much more than the majority, they couldn't stop it. And the thing is, we as true American people know how bad things are. That's why I try not to talk about, and I sure don't talk about each little thing that comes up. I noticed with the Clintons, when the Clintons came in, it seemed like every week there was something really asinine happening with the Clintons. I mean, they, like I say, what I think was the first week when he took office, they found all the FBI files on the senators and stuff like that. And it was like that. It continued like that. And that was really bad. And I thought, things can't get any worse than that. I mean, it got to the point where he would say, it depends on what is means. So that tells you how screwed up the leadership is. And I thought, well, it can't get any worse than this. And then, like I say, there's things that even the Bushes are no different. They just weren't in your face so much. And like I say, going to war, there's just so many things that are so wrong. And I've mentioned that the United States government is a puppet government for the New World Order. I really don't believe this from Trump. I don't think he's one of the New World Order kind of guys. I could be wrong. Like I say, we're going to have to wait till he takes office and see what's going to get going and all this kind of stuff. But the thing is, once Obama got in, it wasn't like, it was as bad as Clinton. It was much worse than Clinton. I mean, it was in your face. It was daily. I mean, it was all the time something really weird is going on. And if he's not making things really weird going on, he's doing executive orders. He talks so bad about the United States. And that's the American people he's talking about. I'm talking about the government is all screwed up. If you've been watching my videos, you realize I'm a big supporter of the American people. Strong individuals coming together. Huh? Sound familiar? Personal responsibility, morals, these are all things we haven't had in government leadership. So I'll tell you, and I've been against revolution. And that's why I keep talking about a reset. And you notice it was hard for me to really come out and say exactly what a reset is. They've got the Convention of the States or something like that. That could be a reset. But there's things we can do without going to a revolution. But the best looks like it will be Trump if he is what he's been projecting. And you might say, well, look at Obama. He projected shit right from the very start. I mean, in his campaign, he was talking about, it's going to take a few years of destroying this country before we can make it good. Well, even as much as he tried to destroy the United States, there may be a chance we can come back on this. I never thought there was a chance we can come back. I made a video talking about 2016 will be the last. And that's what I was talking about. It is really, really bad. I don't know how it could get any worse, and I don't know how it's going to get any better. Trump, and I hate to say it like that, and as long as he understands he's representing us and not him, we got a chance. So that's a lot of pressure on a guy, and the kind of leadership we've been looking at in the last few generations, you're not going to find anybody like that. That's why Trump is a breath of fresh air. Can he make it work? And all he's got to do is get the hell out of our way and let us do our thing. In which Obama went out of his way to get in our way. The racist stuff, he didn't support the military, didn't support the police, doesn't support the law unless he makes the law. If he makes the law, it's a good law. If he didn't make it, it doesn't count. He doesn't want anybody enforcing the laws if he didn't make it. So, just like a dictator. Now, his legacy is going to be, I know many of these people nowadays here in the United States don't remember how bad Carter was. Carter was really, really bad. But I'll tell you, Carter was bad because he wasn't qualified to do anything. He was just, I don't want to get down on him personally like he's bad, because he's a very good person. Now, but like I say, he had no skills when it come to really taking control. Now, Obama is he's not even come close to the kind of a man that Carter was. At least Carter had morals. Carter was a true American. And you can see in Obama, he wasn't an American. And I feel so bad that his legacy, being the first black man to be the president, how he could screw that up. An opportunity to do good, and how he screwed it up so bad. And now I'll tell you, it's not going to make black folk look bad. I don't believe that, because most Americans don't really look at color and race. Most Americans don't. And but he has brought it back up again. So now people do look at it more than what they used to, and trying to be politically correct on what they say, and you can even notice when they portray the robbers and stuff like that, they use white folk now, because they don't want to offend the black folk, and it doesn't have nothing to do with it. But because Obama has brought up so much racial issues and tore open old scars, and it's really he looks not only bad but pure evil. I'm really curious after he leaves office when we start hearing what he really was personally. I'm really curious. I mean, the what do you call it? The people that are close to him. But no, I mean, I'm not talking about the people close to him like the Black Panther people that he has close to him. I'm talking about Secret Service, Marines that were taking care of the security and stuff like this. I'm really, really curious how this is going to happen. I've mentioned in previous videos about treason. I don't want Trump to start looking to see who is treasonous. I don't want him doing that. I want him to allow our legal system. First, he's got to get control of our legal system. I mean, there's a lot of corruption in the legal system. But as being a good, true leader, he's going to be able to get that taken care of. Once that's taken care of, I want the legal system to open its eyes to treason. And it's easy enough to say, well, look, Obama is out now, everything's going to be okay. That's easy enough to say, but look what happened with Clinton. Same thing. Well, he's out now. Well, no, just because he got out, it doesn't mean. Look at the Bushes, Daddy Bush, Baby Bush. Look at that. The corruption keeps going. The treasonous activities keep going. They have to open up the doors and let the investigations go. And because already there's going to be criminal activity that's unbelievable, the criminal activity. But so there's that, there's the treasonous stuff. And we haven't even come close to, these people give an oath when they take office. They do not follow their oath. And they don't have to answer to that? Come on. They have to answer, or the oath means nothing. And so it's more with Trump than jobs like he talks about. There's a whole lot more than that. He's got a lot of cleaning up that needs to be done. But anyway, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.